Hello, welcome to another episode of Women Locked Up Before and After. I have something very, very good for y'all, I'm telling you. I have something that I never would think that I would come across, and it's about it's actually statements from former CMCF prison guards from where I was at, the prison where I was at, and it's never been told before, and I'm surprised I came upon this. It's a website I've never heard before. Maybe y'all heard about it, Indeed.com or something like that, but that's put there probably because not many people would have seen it like the people who's actually are not inmates, but guards and everything there now, staff that's actually there. But there's 16 reviews. I'm going to try to read them really, they're small ones, but I'm going to try to read them as quick as I can because I got a busy day today. Today's the day I actually go try to get help to get my deposit and everything paid for my new apartment, and I got to do this very quick. Anyway, this is so exciting for me to be able to find this. Wow. Anyway, it's titled on here Central Mississippi Correctional Facility Employee Reviews. Okay. First of all, out of all 16 of them, there's only one 5-star, and I can't believe there's even a 5-star. It's probably some butthole that worked there anyway. These are former employees. They left their comments or whatever. Okay, the first one said that out of 5 stars, they gave him a 2. It says horrible. Let's see the horrible right there. Horrible. Okay. Correctional. This was a correctional officer, former employee from Pearl, Mississippi. What's where it was at? This was September 14th. September 14th, 2017. 2017. Anyway, this person says business of the day is gossip. Managers or supervisors are trash. Few have you back, and the environment is not. That's what they said on here. Environment is not the same. It is like going to school and babysitting. I have heard a lot of officers say that to inmates. Say, "I'm not here to babysit y'all," and stuff like that. But anyway, okay. It says, "Was this review helpful? Yes or no?" And somebody put no. Oh, I accidentally hit that. Okay, anyway. 2, productive workplace. 5 stars. Somebody put 5 stars. I can't believe this. January 25th this year. This person said a typical day at work may be fun and productive with teamwork. I learned that this work for this company can make and break an individual. It depends on the mind of that individual. It depends on the management in this company varies from individuals on their day-to-day activity. This job can be stressfully time, but overall good. Pros, benefits. I didn't see pros or cons on the other one. I guess they filled out their little pros or cons. Okay. The next one says poor. Supervisors are rude. These are former employees now. These are prison guards. Most of them are the prison guards. Former. Anyway, yeah, this is a former correctional officer, former employee. Supervisors are rude and only care about themselves, working 12-hour shifts for the same pay when we were on 8 hours. I remember that when they was on 8 hours and they changed it to 12 because they only done count twice a day versus 3 times a day. For the same pay when we were on 8 hours. When we converted from 8 hours to 12, we lost a lot of staff. Yep, they did. And the people that stayed had to suffer because of lack of staff. Oh yeah, they did. I remember that. Actually, I left before that, but because 2017, I left earlier. That actually, it was 2016, I thought. But anyway, no moral. Okay, This was a correctional officer, ex-correctional officer. CMCF has no leadership. Remember when I told y'all the inmates run that place? Here it is. CMCF has no leadership. It has reached its capacity. Listen to this, y'all. They should open up another facility so it can be room to house offenders. Offenders are sleeping on the floors. Thank you. I'm sorry. This is awesome. I found this. Okay. That was just awesome because that's proof right there. In writing. In writing. I don't want to, anyway. Just, that's crazy. Ours was great, but everything else sucked. This is what the this was a warehouse manager, office manager, former employee. They probably looked over the prisoner stuff that was in the warehouse. No cell phone, around prisoners, can't trust inmates or your co-workers, very messy place to work, no advancement, no micromanagement. I don't know what that means if y'all can tell me, but I learned a lot about office work. Pros, hours and holiday. Cons, no breaks. Okay, not for everyone, this person says. This is a correctional officer in 2016. Okay, I was there then. I don't know who that is. It don't tell who they are. Okay, this one's a good one. This job, you put your life on the line every time you walk on the grounds of the facility. You are surrounded by crimes, and it is such short-handed. You may be working by yourself for a long time. I don't recommend things to anybody who is not ready for a life like this. Pros, alone. Cons, dangerous. If I'm reading that right. I don't know if I'm reading that right. Let me make that bigger. Well, it won't let me do it. Right here where it says pros and cons. If I'm reading that right. I guess that's how you read that. Anyway. Okay. State penitentiary with inflexible management. Family nurse practitioner. This was somebody who worked in the clinic where you go to the doctor, supposedly, so-called doctor. My eyes bugged out earlier. Okay, anyway, okay, where's that? Was overloaded with work, felt unsafe, was bullied by Department of Corrections staff. This is a former employee. There was a nurse practitioner to help with the inmates. I felt unsafe, was bullied by Department of Corrections staff. I felt like the inmates were not given ethical care. Thank you! Oh my God, thank you. Given 30-minute lunch break and 10 to 12 hour shift as only break. Pros, good pay. Cons, unrealistic work expectation. This person says, okay job. Correctional officer from August 1st, 2016. Okay, that says Whitfield, Mississippi. I think that was at Whitfield, correctional officer. Okay, sorry about that. I got a text. Okay, the next one is being a somebody said this was a correctional officer, former employee. This one said, wait a minute, did I already say that one? Oh no I didn't. Okay. Being a correctional officer at this particular job was very dangerous and very, very strenuous. Work hours with no extra pay, very short of staff, and not enough training and certifying. Their lieutenants, captains, and sergeants don't come around to check on their workers or inmates the way they should. Safety of the officers is very limited. Inmates can and do get out. I said that before too. Pros, decent benefits. It's kind of funny they're saying about the benefits because I heard it was bad. Excuse me. Cons, not organized. Shift was too long and no extra pay. Excuse me. This one says, this was correctional officer, former employee, February 10th, 2016. This person said, make the most of it as you can. However, this task is pretty hard. Sometimes it can be difficult to get along with fellow co-workers. The inmates do not always show you proper respect either. No, they don't, because they're females and they suck down there. Literally. I mean, they just... it's bad. Excuse me. Okay. Let's zoom through this. This one right here has 1 star. Former employee, correctional officer, September 28, 2015. I was down there then. Wait. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyway, it is a terrible prison. So many things are out of place. I didn't trust the majority of the people I worked with, nor did I trust my superiors. It's sad because I believe it could actually be a decent place to work with better pay and management. But the bad seeds need to be removed out of there ASAP. It's sad that at that prison, the inmates are better acting than the staff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The inmates are better acting than the staff. Okay, I can see that on one perspective, on the part where they act better than the staff, maybe far as like knowing what to do about things or something like that. But far as their attitudes, no. What the heck? Are you serious? I wonder who said that. Anyway, I didn't see the top part. It said a typical day at CMCF involved myself working in close proximity of male and this person worked with male and female inmates. Pros: experience in the field is gained of corrections. Cons: the prison is terrible in all aspects, so corrupt. How many times have I said that prison I was in was so corrupt? This is crazy. Okay, always on your toes, this one says. This is a great company to work for. Every day there are different tasks to complete. Oh yeah, there's that, but you will have to be able to able to physically fit. They didn't say that right, but that's what they put. Yeah, you'll have to be physically fit because you'll be fighting with the inmates, literally. I say literally a lot, I'm sorry. My hair is all black. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm not. This is the one I was talking about. This is the one that I said that was only 5 stars. Listen to this. This has to be one of the old sergeants or lieutenants or something. I really enjoyed it. Well, first below the 5 stars it says one of the best workplaces. Anyway, I really enjoyed this job. I have a degree in this field of work, and it was helping me get the experience that I need. The job was concrete, but was very much what I enjoyed doing. What? Yeah. On to the next one. Productive and fun workplace. Wow, another one. 4 stars. I didn't see that one. Alcohol and drug counselor. This was the alcohol and drug counselor. A typical day consists of developing assignments for the alcohol and drug classes, weekly counseling sessions, and one-on-one counseling with each individual. They lied. I know I didn't go to A&D there. I went to A&D at the satellite, but it's different. That definitely is like group and everything. At the prison, no, they're lying, because everybody that I know that went to that class literally told me that the counselor didn't do anything. They didn't even. Not only did they not counsel them, half of them was sleeping during the whole thing. They didn't do anything but They slap a book on the table and tell them to do something out of the book. That's not right. I don't. I guess they're trying to. I don't know. Anyway, how many more's left? I think it's just two couple. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, come on, come on, come on. This one says 5 stars. I guess I looked over a couple. I'm sorry. This one says I enjoyed this job and felt like it could have been possible. These people don't spell right. It says could have been possible career. Well, felt like it could have been possible. I say a possible career, but anyway, it says correctional officer 2. Must have been like a little higher in rank or something. Come in through security, get assigned to post, conduct inmate count, call in correct count, wait for count to clear, count medicines, assist inmates with issues, conduct security check on zones, escort inmates to lunch and dinner, break up fights if necessary. Inmates, wait, where'd it go? And that threw me off. Break up inmate fights if necessary. There it is. Issue state issue every 2 weeks. Write RERs for being out of line to inmates and maintain securities. Oh my goodness. Pros: convenient insurance, benefits, paid overtime, stressful but in a good way. Stressful but in a good way. Wow. Cons: never really have breaks but didn't mind though. What's up with this person? And by the way, that was a regular correctional officer if they had to do all that. Escort back and forth to lunch, dinner, break up fights if necessary, issue state issue, all that stuff. That's a regular guard. Wonder why it says correctional officer 2. I've never heard of that. I just see. Anyway, good. Next one. Good job, but not for everybody. Usually supervised a few to 100 offenders at one time. I learned how to have mental strength in dealing with offenders who are impatient and do not like to listen to authority. There's a lot of those. Supervisors are pretty decent and work with you. Everybody has their own opinions, I guess. The hardest part about the job is working overtime 1 or more times a week, but the most enjoyable part of the job is being around good coworkers. Yeah, because they'll sit there and take naps in the tower. They don't care what's going on inside the zone. They like to cut up and everything during the daytime, and at nighttime sleep. Guards in the tower, yes. Pros: co-workers, cons: overtime. Okay, well, I think that's it. But I do want to read one thing and make this real fast. Actually, I don't think that was ever answered. Somebody asked the question, how do you feel about the future of Central Mississippi Correctional Facility? Nobody ever answered. Wait a minute, what's this? Okay. Yeah, nobody ever answered that one. Well, that's pretty much all there is to that. There's on the Q&A, and that's pretty much it too. But I wanted to read this because I thought it was really, really something to see this, and I only know how I came across it. I'm really glad I did. I love that I came across this, and I really hope y'all enjoy that because who I don't know anybody that can actually find a actual site where the guards from where you was at had something to say about their job when they worked there before even when it was bad, and actually come out and said the things that actually were happening there when other ones wouldn't say anything at all. You know, especially about the inmates sleeping on the floor, and the ones about breaking up fights and all that stuff. And anyway, it tells what really does go on down there. But it's on Indeed.com. Um, Stephanie, I think that's. If I'm sorry if I'm missing your name wrong. I haven't been on here that much. Um, Stephanie, if you're watching this video, this is for you. Me saying this because you want to know more about CMCF because your man's there. Well, there's the thing right there. Central, Indeed. Wait, it's always backwards. Indeed.com, Central Mississippi Correctional Facility. It says you can follow them and all that. But that's what I done. Central Mississippi Correctional Facility employee reviews. But that's it. If you want to try that, looking at that, Stephanie, I think I got your name wrong, but I'm sorry if I did. There's been so many things going on. Anyway, I got a long day ahead of me. Y'all wish me luck. Pray for me. And please hope that I get the help that I need. I'm going to go to a few places. There's a place called the Corinth Welfare Association, and they help with people who need help with deposits and stuff like that for apartment. Because nobody helps with deposits usually. It's only with like your light bill or something like that. But I won't need that help later. Right now, I need help moving in, and I have to pay $175 to move in. So y'all pray for me, and everybody have a blessed day. And thank you for watching, and thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and I have more for y'all coming up out of that handbook. I got some more stuff I found on the handbook. It's pretty awesome. So please stay with me, and have a lot more to come, and some more regular videos coming up. It's pretty neat. So anyway, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and peace and love, y'all. Bye.